Another man with a 100% record is Motherwell's Jackie Townsley. He's coming up against the much-travelled Wayne Shepherd. Wayne Shepherd from Carlisle comes into the ring. Well, this is a man who's been around and has a fair bit of experience. He only has 47 fights to his credit. He's won 9, he's lost 35, and he's drawn 3, and he will put on here in Glasgow a very good night.
Is on the old, because would you believe 41 years of age now. And with that in mind, I shall be announcing my own comeback any day. Jackie Townsley, brother of course of Joe. A pair of them featured many times in front of our cameras. Jackie with substantial height reach advantage. His third professional fight tonight. Won the opening 2, both inside the distance. And Wayne Shepherd, been around a long, long time. Having fight number 48 tonight. Only won 9 of the previous 47, but boxes because he likes boxing. Midway through the round, Townsley opening up. Shepherd in a little trouble.
Yeah, good start by Jackie here. Nice, calm opening round. Letting his punches go when he's got Shepherd on the ropes. Nothing reckless at all about him. Nice clean punching.
These are good punches from Townsley. They're all counting, they're all scoring, they're all hurting. Like Townsley's good, rangy, relaxed fighter. Punches hard.
He's managed to put Shepherd in the back foot here, which there not many fighters can do that with Shepherd, because he's a bit of a bulldozer. But he's got him at the end of the jab here, mixing his punches up lovely there, body and head.
This is a good opening round for Jackie Townsley. Shepherd pinned in his own corner.
Yeah, Jackie always looking for openings here.
Shepherd leers at him as he comes back to his corner. Just loves it.
Yeah, you can see here, Shepherd on the attack, mixing his punches up, nice uppercuts here, putting Shepherd on the back foot. Again, always looking for the openings. Good defence himself as well in case there's anything coming back in return. Everything's coming off the jab here, nice right hand going through, working to the body. Sets himself back up for another attack. Good opening round.
Interesting to note that Shepherd has already met the other half of the Townsley family, Joe Townsley.
Corners 10 seconds.
In December last year, just before Christmas.
Second
Joe went
round 2
to a 6-round points win in that particular contest. So a little bit of a family rivalry to see whether Jackie can do the job quicker.
Now what Jackie needs to do here is keep the same formation as he had in the last round there. Get the jab going, keep him on the back foot, not get careless.
Last round, perfect. Well, that was a good right hand from Townsley, right on the money. Shepherd took it pretty well.
Yeah, you can see Shepherd's trying to come over the top of the right hands there. He's obviously watching what Townsley's doing, so Townsley doesn't want to make any mistakes here, because this is a seasoned campaigner he's in against tonight.
Good punch at Townsley.
Yeah, he's getting
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go on.
power into every punch there. He's need to set him up with his left hand, what he's been doing.
Yeah, he's working so well behind that jab. And just confident enough just momentarily to switch hit there, change to southpaw.
Yeah, Townsley doesn't need to get into a war here, because he's very nimble on his feet, good mover, as you can see here. A lot of punches been missed there, come back with an attack, but doesn't want to get into a war with this man.
Once again, Shepherd grins at him. Well, Townsley, certainly the governor in this fight. And very, very little coming back from Shepherd.
Yeah, Townsley just needs to keep his mind on the job rather than the showboating here. It's early stages, and again, Shepherd's a good old pro, so he'll be looking for any mistakes that Townsley's going to make here.
Well, last 10 seconds of this contest. And both of them emphatically won by Jackie Townsley. Unbeaten prospect from Motherwell.
Yeah, back on the attack here. What he really needs to do is keep his gloves back up to his chin, because Shepherd's just looking for the big wild swings all the time. And if Townsley does any more showboating, this is in the later on rounds, this is where it can tell. Only takes one punch in a fight and it can be finished. There you go, showboating again.
Jack Doughty,
Round 3.
wily old campaigner, looked after Shepherd throughout. Round 3, just a 4-rounder this. At middleweight contest. Jackie Townsley, Tartan, Wayne Shepherd, 41 years of age, black and white. Well, first 2 rounds emphatically Townsley's. And he goes on banging in any more right-handers like that one. He'll take this round as well. Shepherd, a tough old bird. Doesn't get stopped really. Just plows on.
Good, nice sharp punches here by Townsley. He's very, very quick, and he can get out the road of any attack that's coming from Shepherd here. When he's inside, he really needs to just be moving him to the side and back on his bike, hit and move.
In fact, just checking Shepherd's record, hasn't lost inside the distance since 1993. And he's had a galaxy of fights since then against good class opposition too. And the last time he lost a fight inside the distance, he was actually disqualified just a couple of years ago.
Again, there
He comes right back now, and you see Townsley just can't take him lightly. You just give Wayne Shepherd just that little inch, and he swarms through. That will be a good wake-up call, a useful wake-up call to young Jackie Townsley.
Yeah, he's getting caught with the right hands over the top here. Now Townsley took his mind off the job for a couple of seconds there, and Shepherd, like low pro he is, comes back and sets up an attack, and he's getting some nice clean punches in here. Townsley just needs to keep his guard up, head moving, jab and move, because he's a lovely mover and he doesn't need to be in there hitting a war with Shepherd.
Put around this for Shepherd. Give him a share of it at the very least.
Shepherd's got home with a couple of right hands over the jab here, and it's pretty open down the left-hand side, so that's something Townsley really needs to look out coming out for the next round.
And Townsley just starting to blow a little bit. Caught with a good right hand. Uh-oh, naughty, naughty. Not necessary.
There you can see the right hand over the top. Shepherd's getting through with that. He's setting up the attack. Townsley, his left hand should be up close at his chin. Took a few more punches there than he needed to. Jab and move, and he's out of trouble all the time. But again, big right hand. Now this is a punch that Shepherd's going to be looking for in the last round here. Townsley really needs to keep his defence nice and tight and box clever like he did in the first 2 rounds.
And Vic Lachlan, quite sensibly, just saying, just a little timeout, boys. Let's just cool it. Good refereeing. So 4th and final round. Jackie Townsley, Wayne Shepherd. Head's getting a little close. Townsley won the first 2 rounds at a canter. I think Shepherd probably took the third, truth to tell. Townsley just went to sleep a little bit.
Yeah, Shepherd's got the confidence from the last round there, and he's wanting to push this fight because he knows if he can win this round, he can take the fight. Now there we see the punches when he lets them go, Townsley. Lovely punches, nice, sharp, crisp punches, all scoring punches. This is what he needs to do, hit and move, and that's what he's doing the first 2 rounds. Don't get dragged into a war.
Well, if Townsley's learned anything in this contest is you can't get mental walkabout. You've got to concentrate from the first bell to the very last. If you lose concentration, an opponent as experienced as Wayne Shepherd will take full advantage. And as decent as Townsley's chin is against a heavier puncher than Shepherd, because for all his tough guy looks, Wayne Shepherd not a particularly big puncher, but a bigger puncher would have dismantled Jackie Townsley tonight, left his chin hanging out, got tagged with 2-3 good clean right hand shots, and a stiffer puncher would have stiffed him. He's got to be careful of that in future.
Yeah, that's right. The duration of this fight is 4 rounds. After 2 rounds, Jackie Townsley thought he had this in the bag. That wasn't the case.
Well, that's quite right. He had 2 good rounds, and he thought, that's it, I've won this fight. Well, think again.
Full concentration every second of the round. You're going 4 rounds, you've got to think a 4-round fight. If anything comes, you can knock your opponent out or get a knockdown before it, then fine, but you need to keep your concentration at all times.
Yeah, this is what professional boxing is all about, concentration. Better round for Townsley. That last round certainly did cheer him up a little bit. He's finishing strong, and he will win this contest.
Yeah, he's got back to his jab. He's moving his head nice. Switch hitting, moving to the body and to the head.
And Shepherd ending this fight with a cut on his left eye, which is a pity. Doesn't deserve that. A decision that Shepherd does not agree with, but it's a correct decision, no doubt about it.
Yeah, again, the clean punches coming through from Jackie here. If he wanted to get his punches off, he could get them off. There was a great target in front of him there, but at stages in the fight, he just wanted to brawl and showboat. I'd say he took three of the rounds out of the 4, but the third round there, he just taken too many right hands, and he really needs to work on his defence.
Brother beat him in 6 rounds, you beat him in 4, so does that sort of make it honours even, you reckon?
No, not really, no. Supposed to beat him twice. Yeah, so the once will do me the now. And I wee setback my last fight, so it took me a while to get back in the ring, but hopefully I'll keep stepping on from here.
You look really strong, really good the first couple of rounds. You sort of switched off concentration a bit in the third round, got caught with a couple of needless
I got
shots.
to the stage where I'm sick of boxing, I'm going to start fighting. Everybody says I'm a box fighter, so my ambition was not to box fight, but didn't turn out that way. No, it got a bit cheeky in that too, so there was a few words passed over.
He's a tough old bird though, isn't he?
He's a tough cookie. I had me some good shots, and I thought in the first couple of rounds where I was catching a few punches and he wasn't hitting back, I thought the referee would have stepped in, but unfortunately never. But good guy, he's kept me fighting. He's a tough old cookie.